All right, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 36, and I feel like we've been here before. We have Holy Light, and we have Yuck Heart, which I'm not a big fan of. Big fan of the Holy Light, though, especially at negative 0.85 luck. That's exactly the kind of Holy Light I like to see. I mean, Holy Light is still going to do a lot, especially in the early game, where those lasers are just going to do so much damage relative to the enemy health. And then hopefully we can find some luck down the road. We also have a soul heart to protect us, which is great, which I don't think came from the Holy Light. I don't think that gives you a soul heart. But yeah, honestly, like, the main thing this run wants right now is luck. Hey everyone, today's random member shout out goes to Craig S. Thanks so much for being a member to the channel. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, I would really appreciate if you drop a like and a sub on the video. Oh, this would have been a good time for an instant Holy Light. That being said, those were two very good Holy Lights, so. Okay, how about a good item? That is not a good item. I can't get that. I think I want the gray chest. Bag lunch. Okay. Man, where's the secret room though? Glass cannon has carried a lot of your Tainted Lost runs. Oh, I mean, if I was Tainted Lost, I'd be jumping on that glass cannon. Okay, unlike last run, we're not fighting the Headless Horseman here, which is great. Because that boss can S my D. Especially in that tiny arena that we had. Gemini is a chill dude. Very chill boss. And you know what? Range right now is not the worst thing either. Because we started with a very low amount. Would have been a good time for a Holy Light. Still a good time for a Holy Light. I don't want to pop that. If that's tears down, it's a catastrophe. If it's bad trip, it's a catastrophe. If it's luck down, it's also a catastrophe. Alright. I plan on never ever using that. Because I would just like to find A+. Fun fact, A+ is truly the easiest way to patch up your lack of luck. Very tempting to just toss a bomb into the crowd here. But that's actually the worst thing you can do against these dudes, because if they end up farting, they just fart the bomb at you. Sissy! She loves me! How about a small rock? Would be a good time for a small rock. Or, you know, golden chest that I can't open. It is not like 100% optimal to use my last bomb here on a Mega Satan run, but at the same time, what are the odds we're not gonna get another bomb until the first angel room? And I really wanted to go in here. Wow, those were a lot of teeth for negative 0.85 luck. Well, one way to get more lucky hits on your tiers is to get more luck. The other way to get more lucky hits in the same amount of time is to fire more tiers. So, big fan of the tiers up. All right, more tier rate. We don't want to go into that door because we're on our path to Mega Satan. So let's just move on. Holy Light does scale with damage, I think. It's almost like the proc is time bound. I mean, it kind of is, yeah. Firing more tiers is basically just more shots at getting a hit. Is what it is. So obviously the chance for each individual tier to be holy is still the same. But since we're firing so many more tiers, we're just gonna fire so many more holy shots. Oh, this is where I might get hit. That's not how I pictured that, but sure. I mean, we're almost capped on tier rate. That makes up for the lack of luck, but I was on such a nice track to get the A+, and then I just punted. Really all it was. It was a grade A punt. Speaking of punts, the game is really punting my key drops here. So if I'm unlucky IRL, I should just cry a lot. I mean, real talk, never underestimate how liberating a good cry can feel. Like, you can really feel a lot better after that shit. Is it worth dropping Jawbreaker for A+? I mean, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. You make a point. Oops. Man, I've been getting absurdly lucky with these A+, with these Holy Light procs too. They seem to have a tendency to go off at the correct time. Okay, I'm taking that just because it gives me a big CC. I don't even think this affects CC other than size, but I'll go for it. We need all the help we can get, and if we can get that present, that would be great. Oh, I cannot. Want to buy the key? A good cry feels so embarrassing at first, and then you pull yourself up with more determination. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Meat Cleaver is fun. You aren't using Yuckheart. There, used Yuckheart. Uh-oh. I was about to say a badly timed holy shot is going to result in a lot of splits here. That's 2 out of 3 butt knife. And that is probably a win, honestly. If I can survive this fight. Which I mean, I probably can. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, look, you were kind of an MVP last run, but now I don't have bomb immunity anymore. You're kind of not where I need to be. I think we're done here. Our Bethlehem sprite is bigger. Hey, I mean, that's something. PhD would go kind of crazy here to find lockup hill. True. We could also just find a bunch of lockup items, you know. Worth the BFF. I feel like BFF could totally increase the Star of Bethlehem range, to be honest. I mean, sure, it'd be broken, but it's already broken. Do we really care about making it more broken? Which way is it? Don't go left. Oh, nuts. I just didn't want him to go nuts because he's gonna left because he's gonna like take forever to get there. It's a $3 bill. Okay, you would be fun, but we're still trying to win here. And you very much make it less likely we win. They should increase the speed of the star when it's behind you. They did. It actually does go faster when you're ahead of it. And it goes way slower when you're behind it. Compass. Okay, compass is kind of redundant with the star. But at the same time, it's going to make it easier to find like item rooms and stuff. That star is absolutely going to catch up to me. Wow, destroyed. Okay, that's a devil deal. I'm not a big fan of those right now, but it's one of the ones where I can at least touch stuff. Wow. Well touched. Well touched. We need some health, honestly. I would feel a lot better if I found some HP. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm really far ahead on time, so honestly, I should just go with the star for now. And take advantage of the fact that I have the star at my disposal, and then I should go back for the item room in the store. I feel like that... Sure. I feel like that's the reasonable choice to make. Yeah, imagine having to clear this room without the Star of Bethlehem with this build. Not a good time. That was fantastic timing by the star, not gonna lie. God, this is long. Star is definitely gonna catch up here. Like Star should have caught up. Oh no, there we go. All right. All right. This is depths 1, right? What the heck? All right. No thing. The cat of nine tails is nice, at least. Finally, we have some damage without being bound to that star. That being said, I think I'm currently at 2 red hearts and a rotten heart, which makes me kind of not want to go to the first room. Tinner rock in the leftmost L-shaped room. I shall get that on the way back. Okay, maybe I shall get that right now. Huh. Okay, that's a good card. It's convenient timing at least. Mini mosh. God, I hate buttons. Okay, this could be greed, which would actually be good. I'm actually a fan of that too. Okay, so I think, I'm not 100% to be honest, but I think my current standings is 2 red hearts, a rotten heart, and a soul heart. You know, that deck of cards would not be bad. The problem is, I don't have the monies. Okay, there's supposedly a tin of rock somewhere in here. What? Oh, there. Good looking out. Oh! Sick. And the speed down isn't even that big of a deal because we're gonna want to stay with the Star of Bethlehem most of the time anyway. Okay, I want an item room and a store on the path to the boss if possible. Okay, 1.5 red hearts and... Okay, this means the shop is safe. That cat would have been pretty hot. That means the shop is safe, but we don't really have shop money, nor do I really want to stray off the beaten path with this particular run. Like, staying inside the Star of Bethlehem is pretty beneficial to us. For very obvious reasons. Oh, goat baby! Hey, lunchtime rumor. Welcome. We could really use some more soul hearts. Or some more hearts in general. How do I feel? Definitely better. Still a bit coffee, but not the worst. But like, I saw a doctor again today, one more time, and I was horribly out of breath when I made it to the doctor's office, so I'm definitely not over this yet. You know? It's like that weird limbo where you're already feeling okay again, but you still have some ways to go, right? That's Lucky Penny. Okay, well, I didn't originally plan on going to the shop, but now that I found all that shop money, I definitely should. Oh my god, did I have to go here? GG now? It's never really GG against Hush with a tier-based build like this, because he's gonna block out the star during a part of the fight. Buy key too, maybe. I probably should have bought the key. Yeah. Alright, easy run. Easy boss fight at least. I'm gonna take the Polaroid this time. We took the negative last time, so I want to mix it up a bit. Plus, I'm kind of a bit more hopeful this time around that we still somehow activate the Polaroid. Plus the chest path is just like so much better for my win percentage. And it's not like I'm immortal like last run. That being said, we do now have both of the key pieces, so that's nice. If you turn your hearts into rotten hearts, does the Polaroid work? No. Rotten hearts count as half heart. So if you have exactly one rotten heart, then yes, Polaroid would work. But if I filled up all my heart containers with rotten hearts, no, that would be equivalent to having 2 full hearts. Oh? Oh god, there's a secret room. Is it here? Good shortcut. That was quite the shortcut, I gotta say. Okay, what do we got? Loki. Oh god. Oh, it's the rare one. The rare womb matriarch. Not like it matters, but actually notable seeing this guy on the womb. This girl, sorry. Always a good sign when you're faster than the Star of Bethlehem. Then again, who's truly faster than the Star of Bethlehem in this day and age? Not gonna get the key? Yeah, I should get the key. I didn't see the key, quite frankly. I don't think it's gonna change the outcome of the run, to be fair. Can I please slow down a bit? No. That's not what we do here on twitch.tv/ProblemsIRL. Oops. See? Not even spoiks can stop me. Gotta go fast, yada yada yada. I always forget how rude this fight is to the start of Bethlehem. Ah, yes. Okay, I do have the full key. And we're going to Hushy Baby. Chariot. My reflection. Although the sulfur tears would have been pretty neat too. Ooh, damage. I was considering the tear detonator. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. I'm already not convinced. Gotta be honest with ya. But I'll still give it a more thorough testing. Oh, that was better. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm a bit more convinced now. Pew 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 pew. Goat baby! Oh. Okay, here comes the ugly part. AKA the part where Hush parks himself on top of my Star of Bethlehem. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like, the whole idea of Tear Detonator being good is with me standing inside the Star of Bethlehem, and I didn't really get to do that, so... I feel like that's a bit of a rude angle to judge that from. Now, this is going to be the real test. When he pops up next time. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, baby! All right. Okay, this time I took the Polaroid, which means I need to go through the light beam this time around. Curse of the Unknown. Yeah, I don't think I'm dying anymore. I legit do not know how much HP I have because I didn't pay attention, but I also think it literally doesn't matter. God, I hate damage shield. I actually went on a rant the other day in a YouTube video on the damage shield and how much I hate it and how I think it's a pointless mechanic. and nobody legitimately likes it. And I actually did find one commenter that was like, well, actually, I think it promotes skill expression and I think it makes fights more interesting. And I was like, you know what? I disagree, but in this case, I at least respect your opinion. That being said, let it be known that there is at least one person out there who actually looks at boss shields and is like, yes, this is peak game design. And you know what? Good for you. I very much disagree with you, and I always will. But this is a reasonable thing to be able to disagree on. And I mean, I get your point, even though I don't agree with it. Video game swiftly countering Star of Bethlehem by just giving me a bunch of rooms that don't have enemies. Smart. That would be a better opinion if you could outskill Delirium. I mean, that's one of my gripes with it. Straight up a slight damage reduction, like minus 0.5 damage per tier, but then it would ruin items such like soy milk. We're gonna wait for this. All right. Curse of the Unknown. Ooh, lodestone. Like, you know, just in case the build wasn't strong enough yet. Nothing to lock up. No, we found a lucky penny, but then I got my reflection and lost the luck again. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Yo, Chad, what are we thinking? Am I winning this run? Oh, he forced me out of my Star of Bethlehem. What a fiend. Draw again. Truly a final boss. Wait. Did I fight the angels? Wait, hold up. I don't remember fighting the angels. Am I tripping? I did? Okay. I legitimately do not remember fighting the angels. Oops. I'll blame Dry Baby on that. Because he paused the game. But don't worry, Dry Baby, you're still my goat. Alright, cool. Those were two very easy Mega Satan fights that we now did back to back. GG.